Hello, Chad Peterman here with a brand new growth factor from Can't Stop the Growth. I'm sure you'll find something to help you on your growth journey. Let's jump in. We're all conditioned as humans to want to be right. Do not have this conversation with your spouse when you go home, okay? This is purely business driven. Do not have this conversation. I have tried, it does not work. But when we're talking about achieving goals, where is that discomfort? Where do you have to stretch yourself? Where can you find wrong? Because when we're wrong, we have an opportunity to learn. When I think about where we can find wrong and what we can learn from it, one thing I think about is who would say it's really hard to find good people? So I hear this comment all the time. And what my counter is to that is, do you have a really hard time finding good people? Or do people maybe not want to join your team? That's the uncomfortable part, right? We're always so quick to blame something. It's not my fault. I didn't do it. We hired 300 people last year. We found them. They're out there. You got to train them, but they're out there. So what about your mindset wrapped around finding good people could you find some wrong in? Could you find an area that maybe you just need to change your perspective? Maybe you need to think about it differently. What does that look like? How do I go find really great people? Maybe they're not the people that you were looking for this year. Maybe they're different. Think outside the box. We're all struggling with the same stuff. Where my belief has been is that I take everything that this industry does and figure out a better way to do it or a different way to do it. Because there is. Trust me, my dad would tell me differently. But we continue to prove that there's different ways to do it. And that differentiator is often where we find wrong. Hey, this way isn't the best way to do it. Or we can deliver better service if we do it like this. So where are those areas of the business that you are finding discomfort? Where are those beliefs that have been there that need to change? It's possible. I'm telling you. We did it right here in Indianapolis. We're doing it. It can be done, but it's going to be uncomfortable. Because if it was comfortable, everyone would do it, right? You know, the other thing that I think about as it relates to our industry and finding wrong is I catch so much flack from people about our free furnace promotion. Like, I've been running it since 16. We run it 3 months on, 3 months off, 3 months on, 3 months off. Guess what? It works, and it really is a free furnace. But guess what? So many people are just so willing to say, oh, he's just ripping people off. There he goes again. I'm not ripping anybody off. We haven't been in business for 36 years by ripping people off. It's very simple, and I would love to explain it to you. We'll have a Q&A after, and I'm more than happy to tell you how we do it and how it works. But so many people, I hear competitor ads like saying that it's not, I'm like, I appreciate the acknowledgement. I don't think you're going to win any business doing that, but good luck. Why not just call me and ask me? How's that work? How do you do that? More than happy. I just explained it to a guy on California 2 days ago. He's like, oh, that makes a whole lot of sense. I was like, yeah, it does. What are those things that you're looking out into an industry and going, hey, that can't be possible. It can't be done. Yes, it can. Anything can be done. I'm a firm believer of that. Anything can be done. We just have to have the belief in ourselves that it can be done. You see, when we boil down in our plan the result that we want to achieve, and then we work backwards to our action, what that is fueled by is belief. Do you believe that you can take it to the next level? Do you believe that you could double your business? Some of you would probably say no, right? I'm 3 million now. There's no way I could get to 6 million in 2024. I bet we could figure out a plan to do it. And you know where we'd start? At 6, and we work it back down. There's 250 working days. Work down how much revenue we need each day. We'd get all the way there. How many calls do we need to put on the board? You just work it backwards. This business is just a giant math problem. And the good thing, especially for me, It's a lot of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. No geometry, no trigonometry, all that crap they try to teach us. I have no idea why. And you can work the plan all the way backwards. And then you supply the belief, and then you work it forwards every single day through your actions.